Hello and welcome back to the Calculator Review, hosted on Caliquin.com. Today I have a very peculiar calculator, the Omron 88M. Now, this might look strange, but honestly there's not really a whole lot that makes it stand out other than its appearance. It's got a weird kind of body shape to it, I guess, but it fits really comfortably in the palm of my hand. And it's weighted more toward the bottom, so it really rests easily and very nicely in the hand. And it's kind of strange that I've never seen a calculator that looks quite like this. So this thing comes from the year 1975, so this is pretty old, and it's not in the best shape, and that's mostly my fault because as I was taking it apart to clean it, I messed up some connections, but this thing still works just fine. It's just I have to be incredibly careful when I take it apart because I don't want to mess it up further. But it still works perfectly well. It's not gonna fail on me, and it just failed on me. Okay, I might have put the batteries in backward. Okay, it's turned on. So let's get the battery compartment closed up. So yeah, that had nothing to do with what I did. It's just the batteries don't fit in quite well. In fact, that's something I do want to talk about with this calculator. There's a lot of wiggle room for the 2 AA batteries, and that can cause them to, like, if they're shifted out of place, the calculator won't work. And it's kind of annoying. I wish there would have been some kind of separator between the 2 batteries. But, oh well. Okay. So anyway, turning it on, it's got a really nice green LED display, and the buttons are fantastic. They're quite clicky, very responsive. Also really well debounced, so that way they don't accidentally hit twice. But yeah, aside from its overall design, this works just like any other calculator. There's really nothing all that special about it. It doesn't have any really bizarre features or anything, and it's got memory functions, which is pretty impressive for a calculator this old. And honestly, this doesn't look like it came from the year 1975. I was surprised to see that, because typically a calculator that looks like this, you'd think more 1980s or something. So it's really strange. One of the weird things about it is it's got like this, I guess, a keychain attachment. You can see there's a hole here. I don't really know what that's for. I don't know why you'd want to hang a calculator from something. So I don't really know what the point of that is. It's very strange. The other thing is this also can be powered by something that plugs in, but that's really not necessary because it takes 2 AA batteries. I think that's kind of overkill if you're going to have it plugged in, but at least then it's going to last a long time. So yeah, 2 square root times 2 square root. Oh, 2 square root times 2 square root. Okay, so I can't do that calculation. I wonder if I've got like some kind of setting that's wrong. 2 square root times 2 square root. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, you can change the floating point to just 2 numbers. That way, if you're doing calculations with money, you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of extra digits. It'll just automatically round up or down, whatever it needs to be. So yeah, I bought this specifically because it looked very strange. I thought it was going to be kind of unique. But yeah, it's only really unique in the way it looks. Oh, sorry about the lack of focus there. But yeah, it's a very nice looking calculator. It's just surprising what year it came from. It's got this really kind of a rough texture on the front that I really like, and it doesn't really show up in video, but actually there it kind of does if I have it pointed toward the light, and that gives a really nice contrast to the buttons. I really like this calculator. This is a really nice display piece. So anyway, yeah, that's the Omron 88M. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!